Hi folks, so like I said, it's just basically another wood. I don't know if we're going to find anything interesting. We might. I kind of hope so, obviously. Otherwise I've come all this way for, well, for what really? But, oh well, you never know. We may find something interesting. You never know. I guess it'll be worth a look. I mean, if nothing else, it's a nice day out at least. Traipsing around in nature, you know. At least that's something. Right, just as long as I don't get myself sort of stuck. Like, I don't think we can go that way. I have to go back up again. I thought you could get through. Okay. We have to go back up. Right, okay. Well, like I said, I don't know. I have no idea whether we're going to find anything interesting or not. We might not. I have been here once before, but I was only here briefly, and it was just much the same. Oh well, you never know, like I said. Right, okay, for now I'm going to leave it there, but like I said, I've got a feeling there's not going to be much here apart from more woods. So, alright, I'll leave it there for now. Catch you guys later. Bye for now. Hi folks. Okay, so this is not an oak tree, and to be perfectly honest with you, I'm not entirely sure what this is. I'm trying to look at the leaves and there's some sort of, I don't know, furry nuts on it. Yes, I know. But yeah, there are apparently some, I don't know what it is, but anyway, the reason why I wanted to film this, look at this, look. How cool is this? Oh my god, look. There's a flipping big hole right the way through it. Oh my. I don't know how high up that goes either, to be quite honest. Oh, that is so super cool, man. Wow. Oh man, that is awesome. Look at this thing. Wow. I love the fact that, like, you can see all the sort of, the way it's all, it's almost like lava or something, you know. I don't know, sort of like, it looks like it flowed or something, do you know what I mean? That's really fascinating. A hole all the way through it, and yet it's still alive, and it still looks quite healthy and quite happy. That's fascinating. A huge big hole in it. Wow. That's pretty cool, man. Oh wow, look at this thing. Oh, I love trees. I do love trees, man. I do. They're amazing. They give us oxygen. They're essentially the lungs of the earth. They're beautiful to look at times, I think. And they're also weird and wonderful at times as well, because of all the different, the way they grow sometimes. So that's really fascinating. Look at the shapes on that. That's really cool. You know, I keep forgetting to bring my camera with me. The one that takes pictures. This doesn't really take pictures. It does, but they're not very good. So there's not much point in trying to take pictures with this. But I must try to remember to bring my photograph camera, because I love that. That looks really, really cool. Okay, folks, the sun is finally coming out. Apparently, in some parts around London and the Greater London area and what have you, it's going to be something like 82 degrees. Brixton's going to be 72. Don't know what it is exactly here. I forgot to check what Hampstead Heath's temperature is going to be like. But yeah. Oh boy. You know, I don't know why. Well, mainly because it was the nearest, easiest and cheapest place to get to, essentially. And I was just kind of hoping that somewhere around here, you know, on the periphery, maybe not right in the centre of the woods, but somewhere around the periphery or whatever, we might find something abandoned, do you know what I mean? But to be perfectly honest with you, I'm growing doubtful, because I really want to do an abandoned explore. I really do. I haven't done one for so long. Flipping at this. I really need a proper little tripod thing. This cheap old thing's a bit... Oh man. Oh, I've turned into a right grumpy old git. I'm telling you, I have. That's all I ever seem to do is moan. They should make a new movie, Grumpy Old Men, The Return. And instead of Walter Matthau and Jack Lemmon, it would be starring Paul Ashton and... that's the thing, who else would join me in that movie? I have no idea. But yeah, I was going to say, no, I won't say Kev, because nah, Kev's not grumpy, far from it. Kev, you're not grumpy. I'm not. I won't include you in that movie because I don't think you're a grumpy person at all. Far from it, mate. But all the same, I mean, if you would like to be in my new grumpy Return of the Grumpy Old Men, you're more than welcome. But or anyone else for that matter, that feels like, yeah, I fit into that category. I'm definitely a grumpy old man. Yeah, definitely. Oh, what is it about getting older? Huh? As we get older, I swear to God, there just seems to be more to moan about. Well, it seems to me, anyway. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Oh boy. Okay. There's an interesting tree stump here. It looks almost like a piece of sculpture. That's what I mean. That's what I like about these trees and stuff, man. It's like they're like nature's sculptures. Do you know what I mean? It's like naturally formed, but it's like a sculpture. Look at that. That's so flipping awesome, man. That's so cool. Wow. Ah, dear. Okay, folks. I just realised it's the tree roots, because there's the rest of the tree. So obviously at some point it fell over, but that was its tree roots. That was the roots. Okay, folks. We could take the path, but usually paths through woods tend to be a little bit boring. It tends to be a bit more interesting going through them, because there's usually a little bit more to see, with the interesting shapes and the interesting trees and what have you. So I think I'll just go back this way for now. Yeah, I think that's an oak tree. It looks like an oak tree. I love the way they stand like that on their own as well. That's a cool shot, actually. I've got the screen pointing the other way at the minute. Let me just... I've noticed every time I do this, you can hear it clicking around. I try to avoid that in the videos a bit, if I can. Because I can hear it going... But yeah, in the screen it doesn't look that good. But in real life, that looks like a really awesome view, actually. Especially the way, again, the light plays, you know. That's so cool. Oh, boy. Okay, so yeah, okay, for folks that might find this a little bit boring, I can get it, I get it. I know. It is an oak tree, by the way. Wait a minute, actually, I'm saying that. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. Now I can see the leaves properly now. No, it's a horse chestnut, essentially. It's a conker tree, if I'm not mistaken. Do you know, I'm not an expert, you see. I've got a bare knowledge of some things and what have you, like I say, so, but I'm pretty sure the shape of those leaves, it's not a sycamore, is it? I don't think it's a sycamore. I think it's a horse chestnut. I think. Do you know, I'm not 100%. Sorry, folks, I don't want to give you false information or, you know, waffle on as if I know what I'm talking about when I actually don't. It's just a guesstimate really, and it's kind of like, I'm fairly certain what it is, but not 100%. And, you know, I could be wrong. So, anyway. Okay, just noticed oh, that's where I came in from before. So let's carry on this way for now then. Oh, it takes us back onto the main path anyway. Boy. Okay, right. I guess I'm going to leave it there, and I'm just going to have a wander and just hope that I can find something interesting to vlog. Okay, folks, I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Hi folks, so this is the second little building I've just discovered. There's one just over there, just back that way, and that was turned out to be a loo, so obviously that wasn't much to film, but I've just discovered this thing now, this little roundhouse essentially. The door's here but it's all locked obviously, so I've no idea what it was for, or if it's still in use, or what, but at least there was something. Not that it's very much, of course, but I wonder what it is though, or I wonder what they use it for. It's even got a chimney. Look at that. It's even got a chimney. There's a little window. It's literally just a complete round house. And there's a brick wall down there, look. I wonder if it was part of something else originally. That's interesting. Huh. Okay. So, like I said, I mean, obviously there seems to be the odd thing here and there, but I don't think there's anything. Anyway, I guess it's just a case of mooching, mooch, and we'll just see how we get on. So I'm going to leave it there for now folks, and I'll catch you guys if we find something interesting. Bye for now. So there we go folks, look. So there's something here, or there was something here, but sadly it's not like a full building or anything. But yeah, look at this thing. I don't know what this used to be, what it's part of, or what it used to be part of. I have no idea. Flipping heck. Oh boy. This old tree right next to it, like, it's actually starting to push the wall. I've just noticed. Oh man. Again, I don't know what kind of tree this is. It's the same tree that we saw, it's the same kind of tree, I mean, that we saw earlier on with the big hole in it. The size of this thing. It's huge. I mean, flipping heck. I mean, yeah, look. And you see, look, it's pushing the wall. Obviously over time it starts to push whatever's left of this wall. Whatever the heck this used to be. I mean, flipping heck. It's like a secret garden or something. Oh, I'll tell you what. Hang on, let's try for scale. You see what I mean about this tree. Hold on folks. That is one big tree folks. Yeah, so as I suspected folks, it's being propped up, this little bit of wall here, what's left of it, because that big tree, whatever it is, like I said, I don't know what type of tree, because as I said, I'm not an expert in these things, but anyway, it's a big old thing, but look how it's put its roots and its, well, bottom part of the trunk's pushing it out, but they've got this bracing here to try and hold it back, so wow. But yeah, so I don't know what its significance, there's no plaques or anything to say what it is, and it looks it's interesting because it doesn't look like really old, but then again it could have been renovated or something, because those bricks look relatively new, and so does the stonework and everything really. I mean, some parts of the wall look like the original. I mean, this brick here looks definitely older. Yeah, that is definitely older brick. You can tell. But the archway itself definitely looks new. Maybe they... Then again, the foundation kind of looks... Yeah, no, the two end pieces are definitely the original. I would suggest that that is a replica that's probably been done, I don't know, 10 years ago maybe more. I have no idea. I have no idea how long that thing's been there, or what it's even part of, or what it was supposed to be, or anything. So yeah, okay, so yeah, well, we found a couple of things so far. Nothing much to write home about necessarily, but a couple of things nonetheless. So yeah, I guess I'll just keep exploring, and who knows what might come along our way. So for now, from my stately home entrance, my stately home in the woods, literally in the woods with a tent, I'm going to leave it there, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now. Hi folks, so look at this. So it says Two Tree Hill. The two trees before you were approximately 300 years old. The photograph shows the trees in 1866, when extensive quarrying for sand was taking place on Sandy Heath. We need to protect these veteran trees from compactation, is that? Erosion. In addition, adjacent trees have been halo pruned to increase light levels to the two oaks. The fence uses locally cut turkey oaks. This is a non-native species, competes with native oak species, and is routinely thinned from the Heath's woodlands. So, wow, you see these are over 300 years old. Oh my. See, I can't go in there. Well, I could, but I probably shouldn't. But because look, there's like a little fence, and this apparently is what do they call it again? Turkey oak, apparently, which is not native. Maybe that's what those other trees were that I was trying to work out what they were. That's an oak, I can see by the leaves. A lot of these are oak around here. That I can. Well, actually, you know, like I said, I couldn't tell you a turkey oak from a flipping. What's the name? Anyway, I know it's an oak tree, but these actually are native ones anyway. So these, wow, look at those two, amazing, 300 years old. But like I say, it's all sort of, they've got this little fence around it. But I mean, obviously, if you're determined enough, you can get over there. But I kind of want to, because I want to just go up to them and sort of, hello trees. But yeah, nah. I want, because yeah, we've got to conserve them, haven't we? Because flipping heck, there's some age to them. Wow, 300 years old, man. Flipping heck. So this is definitely an ancient wood, then, isn't it? At one time, because England was covered, for the vast majority, like I've said before, was covered in oak trees and well, different types of trees, I guess, but mostly oak. But I'm sure there were lots of other different types of trees. But yeah, England was literally, you know, from one end to the other, almost. From what I understand, from what we learnt in school anyway. Do you know what I mean? That England was, you know, obviously it had some open land and stuff and what have you, but there was a heck of a lot of it covered in this. And, you know, that just fires my imagination. I just think, like, wow, can you imagine that? Flipping heck. You know, if I walked from central London to Brixton, it possibly could have looked like this. Do you know what I mean? It's like, what? Oh my god, that is amazing. It's just amazing to think about that, you know what I mean? Just the idea, the concept of it, that like at one time that vast swathes of this country was just covered in this. Do you know what I mean? Wow. And I guess we're going back sort of like, I don't know, Neolithic, or maybe, I don't know, I have no idea. You know, but I know it was, because I remember learning that in school at one time. The way they've stuck these trees here, these branches, fascinating shapes. Right folks, yeah, at the moment not really finding much else in terms of any structures or derelict buildings or anything like that, so yeah, I think for now I'll just leave it there and I'll catch you folks later. Bye for now. Hi folks, so I'm back out of the woods. I didn't really find anything. I guess it goes without saying really, although there was a couple of things of course, but anyway, yeah, I want to say, you know, it's quite a picturesque little place, isn't it? So now, yeah, I mean it's picturesque apart from all the flipping big wagons and stuff, isn't it? That's so cute, man. Wow, awesome. Really, really nice. Okay. Hi folks. So, yeah, the thing I'm finding interesting about this place actually is the fact that there's more to it than I realised. It's actually quite more extensive than I actually fully appreciated actually. So let's have a look. Right, so that's where we were, Hampstead Heath. And then this is where we are now. So we're coming up to Belsize Park. Belsize Park. Primrose Hill is up there. Gospel Oak. So if we head to Primrose Hill, can't speak. Why can I not say that? Primrose Hill. Primrose Hill. Wow, wow, this is really cool, man. It reminds me a bit of, oh, what do you call it? Reminds me a bit of Richmond. Yeah, that's what I was trying to think of.